Now 5:14 on your Wednesday morning, and tomorrow marks 1 year since several tornadoes tore through the Tennessee Valley, leaving behind extensive damage for many at home.
Yeah, one of the areas hit hardest was the Brigadoon community in Limestone County, which is where we find 48's Claudia Peppenhorst this morning. And Claudia, you talked to several of those affected residents about where they are now and how they're doing a year later.
Yeah, that's right, Gina. And I was actually here in the Brigadoon community just hours after that tornado hit. And I can tell you 1 year later, things look completely different in this area. Now, I spoke to a lot of these residents who say that life is almost back to normal, but now they have a new appreciation for life.
The miracle of all this was nobody got hurt.
May 8th marks 1 year since an EF-3 tornado tore through the Brigadoon community in Limestone County. The damage was unimaginable. And thankfully, there were no injuries. But residents say their life is still forever changed.
I honestly was in total disbelief because it happened so fast.
John Fuller and his wife were some of the residents hit hardest by those storms. Their home was essentially torn apart by the tornado. They both took cover in their storm shelter, but once they emerged after the storm passed, they discovered that they had lost everything.
We were devastated. Honestly, it was for weeks, and after that, just completely in shock.
But the thing he remembers the most from that day is the outpouring of love from his community. Hardly 15 minutes after the storm, people were out with chainsaws, clearing the roads to make sure everyone was okay.
That rapid response, and it just blew me away because so many people came so quickly to our aid.
Now, the couple has rebuilt their home and life is almost back to normal. Fuller says they will use this anniversary as a reminder of their blessings.
My wife and I started a blessings journal the minute that we got to my son's house that evening because we couldn't believe how through this tragedy God has blessed us.
3 doors down from the Fullers is Ed Freeman. His family had just moved from the West Coast to Limestone County when the storms hit.
Moving from California to here, we knew we were trading earthquakes for tornadoes. We just didn't know we were going to get one so soon.
He says the majority of their damage was actually caused by debris from other houses. As soon as the coast was clear, he joined his fellow neighbors to start walking the neighborhood to make sure everyone was all right.
It was really nice to see that people were concerned for each other.
Now, he tells me that his family is pretty much back to normal, besides a few ongoing patch-ups to their house. But he has 2 takeaways from that day.
Positive to take away. Praise the Lord. It's just good to have insurance, too.
Now, some of the other residents that I spoke to are still in the process of rebuilding their homes. When I asked them why they decided to stay in the Brigadoon area after that tragic day, they say it's because this community feels like family. Reporting live in Limestone County, Claudia Peppenhorst, 48 on your side.